Justin Harvey is my guest today, and I am excited to introduce him to the campus as the newest member of an already decorated coaching staff we have. Harvey is a local guy out of Kingsport, Tennessee, playing golf at Dobbins-Bennett before having a solid career at Tusculum College. Today, on our live sports interview, I'm happy to introduce you all to Justin Harvey. Justin, I know you're a busy guy. Thanks for being on the set, first of all.
I appreciate you all having me here. It's a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. And first, a question I love to ask all our guests is, how'd you score this gig? How'd you get to Emory and Henry College?
Well, I was given an opportunity by a good friend of mine, Oogie Jones, to be a golf instructor. I was a private golf instructor for a year, and this opportunity came available. I saw that they were searching for a coach here, and I took it. I jumped on it. I was so excited. It's always been a lifelong dream to be a golf coach.
Yeah, and Emory and Henry hasn't had a golf program since 07, 08. So,
yes.
So what kind of situation are you stepping into? I'm sure you got your hands full recruiting-wise.
This whole year, since December when I got hired, I've been working on full-time on recruiting and building a program. My goal was always to build a program that I would dream to play in. I played at Tusculum College, graduated in 2012 there with an undergraduate degree in mathematics. Played golf all 4 years and loved it. But with that experience, I'm coming here at Emory and Henry and just building a golf program that I would dream to play on.
Yeah, and I want to go through your golf experience at Tusculum and at Dobbins-Bennett too. You know, the tribe, the Indians. You know, they're not a bad team as well. But I saw you were shooting, average score of about 78. That's pretty good. Just talk to how your experience at Tusculum College could translate into your coaching here at Emory and Henry College.
Yeah, well, I definitely had some adversity. As I was at Tusculum College, I really struggled my first couple of years. It was hard for me to make the top five, to make the roster, but it really gave me that drive to be successful, to make the top five. Luckily, I was able to persevere, and on my senior season, I was able to get an Academic All-American award. That's something I'm extremely proud of, and I'll probably be proud of to the day I die. But I want to share that experience with some future Emory and Henry students here, and that's my goal. But yeah, through Dobbins-Bennett, they gave me the opportunity to go to Tusculum, and then Tusculum College gave me the opportunity to be here. So I'm very, very blessed to be given this opportunity.
Yeah, and a lot of times the guys who aren't at the top of the lineup or aren't in the starting five are better coaches. They have a better understanding for the game and how the team concept of the game works. But now moving on, your PGA apprenticeship, right, and TPI certified.
Yes.
Talk to those
sir.
Qualifications and how those translate to the golf.
Right. I'm a PGA apprentice professional, which basically means I'm a golf professional. Okay. I work under Oogie Jones. When I got the opportunity to be an instructor, that helped me start teaching lessons, and I've taught several junior golfers in the area as well as adults and senior golfers. But basically, I'm a golf professional. I love teaching. I've taken that aspect, teaching and coaching young players, and then also my TPI background that allows me to really focus on how the body connects to a golf swing, and it's given me the skills to be successful when I teach. For example, if someone comes to me with a bad back problem, I can help teach around that. That's what TPI has done for me, but you put all that together, and I believe that background is going to help me be successful as a golf coach.
Yeah, and talk about where we are now at a standpoint, recruiting-wise, and what are the scores we're recruiting? What kind of player are we recruiting for Emory and Henry College?
Okay. Well, right now I have 4 solid commits that are going to be here this fall, and I also have some current students that have expressed some interest to me, so that's pretty exciting. But with my current commits, the main thing I've looked for, to be honest with you, with a brand new program, it had nothing to do with score. It was all about the character of that individual. I believe I'm bringing some extremely strong individuals who will make a impact on our campus here, not only on the golf courses that we have, but just as students. We even have one student that I've worked with, Dr. Keller, and she's going to be mass communications here, or he's going to be mass communications here. But I've tried to bring in really great students. Score-wise, it varies anywhere. I have one player who's a scratch golfer, all the way to one player who averages mid-80s. But yeah, it's definitely character first to me.
Yeah, so you got some room to put the teaching skills into use next year. And I want to talk about, you mentioned our golf courses.
Yes.
Where will our home golf courses will be?
Yeah.
I heard plural.
We have 2 courses. We're mainly going to be at Glenrokey Country Club in Abingdon.
Okay.
That's going to be our main course. I'm also working on right now to put in a home tournament for this fall.
Okay.
To have our first ever Emory and Henry home tournament. And also we're going to be at the Virginian Golf Club once or twice a week. We're very blessed to be out there. It's an exclusive private country club there. But our golf team will be able to practice at both locations throughout the season, which is actually a fall and spring season. So it'll be a great opportunity for us. 2 of the best courses in the state of Virginia.
All right, so I want to put you to a little test here. Okay. I'm an interested student / golfer trying to look at Emory and Henry, which I'm not. But if I am, and I'm trying to come here to play golf, what can you tell me? How can you get me here?
Okay. Well, as a coach, the one thing I always do is I involve my entire staff, my entire team, admissions counselors, everything. Our campus is absolutely beautiful. The golf courses are beautiful. It goes hand in hand. And then also, our academics, they stand out. We have a ton of awards with how we give back to the community. Our alumni come back full support of all our athletic programs. You see it at every football game, every basketball game, baseball, volleyball, you name it. I mean, our alumni and students really get around to really support our athletic programs, and I know they're going to do the same for us with the golf team. So it's pretty exciting. I mean, truthfully, I don't know who wouldn't want to come here to play. It's a great school, great golf courses, and it's going to be a great opportunity to be a part of a brand new team.
All right, well, I'm signing the letter of commitment right there. I know Myra Sims is happy as she listens to this as well. But now, we were designed to have a women's team, and now I know it's been postponed because, I mean, you honestly have your hands full. But talk to maybe the potential of a women's golf team here.
It's definitely been a dream of mine to coach both men and women.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to have a program. I'm pulling for it hard. It's in the works. I think it's a matter of when, not if we're going to have a women's team.
Okay.
I think men and women's golf, they go hand in hand. They go together. A lot of times the team come together as a family. You got brothers and sisters that way if you think of it. But yeah, I think we're going to have one. I'm hoping to get one fall of 2017, but that's just just an idea of mine. I would love for that to happen. But regardless, I think that a women's program would be very beneficial here at Emory and Henry.
Yeah, and that's exciting. It sounds like you're taking the challenge head on, which I like. And finally, we're the 11th team now in the ODAC in the golf circuit. What do we need? What do we need to do? How do we need to get and make an impact in the Old Dominion Athletic Conference?
Excellent. Well, first off, that goes back to character. I want my players to have outstanding character. That's the main goal of mine. I think with the recruits I have coming in, we should be able to make an impact and be able to really pursue middle of the conference, maybe beat some teams that will be kind of a shocker, especially with us being a new team. But really, as we grow, as the years go on, to really pursue to be ODAC champions. I know that we have right now 2 teams in the top 25 in the nation in our ODAC conference, Guilford and Washington Elite. Okay. So it's definitely, if we can compete in the ODAC, we can compete in the nation. So it's a goal of mine to be a champion, to be successful, and I think we're going to be able to do that here.
Well, really, I can say as a former athlete here now, I'm really excited about this, and as a golf fan, and I wish you the best of luck. And maybe before I leave, if you can slip me on Glenrokey somehow, play a quick 9, just let me know. I would love that. But Justin Harvey, thank you for being on the set with me today.
Thank you. I appreciate you all having me.
Thank you, and that's it. Live interview, last interview for me. This was the sports interview. My man McFarland Murph has got the sports update.